Hey, it's Ivan, favorite bisexual. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about anal sex. Ooh. All right. So it's kind of a controversial topic, but it really, why is it? Why is anal sex such a topic that is taboo? And it's also associated with homosexuality, but it's really not, right? I mean, men have anal sex with women, so that doesn't mean that they're gay, right? So it's not about sexuality at all. It's all about pleasure, and that's basically that's basically it. That's the whole purpose of sex. It has nothing to do with sexuality. If you're straight, you can also enjoy anal play or anal sex. Well, all right, if you're straight, when I say anal sex, like maybe like being penetrated with a strap on or something like that. That because it's pleasurable. The anus is has nerve endings, and there's the male prostate, which is equivalent to a female G spot. Yeah, it's going to be pleasurable, so why wouldn't it be okay? And it is fine. And I think that these are my opinions, by the way. These are not, uh, I'm not saying it as fact or, don't come at me in the comments saying you don't know what you're talking about or whatever. So, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. These are just my opinions and my personal thoughts and my personal experiences. And off the topic of anal sex, I do have a Patreon with full frontal nudity. This is the my Patreon here if you're interested. Okay, so anal sex is kind of, well, taboo, as I mentioned, but you kind of have to think about why that is, right? First of all, it has nothing to do with homosexuality, it has nothing to do with sexuality. It's all about pleasure and just a basic human function. No, not function, um, behavior, perhaps or around along those lines, like behavior, whatever. I don't know. But there's a lot of shame put onto it, right? It's like the butt of a joke, pun not intended. Uh, right? It's looked down to. It's like demeaning in a sense. It's well, there's a lot. Well, like I said, shame. That's basically pretty much it. That's what the biggest problem is, right? It's it is shameful, or it's perceived to be shameful when it's actually really not. I mean, just because it's the butt, it doesn't mean that it's anything different than any other place. Maybe because there's feces that's coming out from there, that's the whole thing, right? But it's not always coming out, right? Yeah, there's like bacteria and stuff like that, so you have to be a lot more careful. You have to be make sure everything is a lot cleaner, that you use the proper protection to protect yourself from getting any infections or anything like that. And of course, there's more danger of you getting injured, tears and such in the walls and stuff like that, and the sphincter can be. So you have to be a lot more careful, and you can't be really as rough, and you have to use lots of lubrication, and you have to be relaxed, and there's more prep involved. But besides that, there's not really anything that's inherently wrong about it. So, I'm kind of making this video to people are wondering, it's like, was anal sex really that bad? Is it something that's wrong? Is it something that I'm thinking about and I'm thinking about it, so there's shame involved in it? Well, I guess this video is for those people. No, if you're feeling kind of like shame about thinking about anal sex or wanting to try it, uh, there's nothing shameful about it. It's perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to try anal sex to stimulate. Uranus because there's nerve endings and it feels good. So if it feels good and it's pleasurable, of course there's not going to be anything wrong about that. And it's your body, and you can stimulate and touch your own body and have other people do things to your body that you enjoy, regardless of what body part it is. So I think that really the biggest problem is probably like social media and just people that have opinions about it that are negative, that make it seem like it's a bad thing, that kind of brings that shame to people. But hopefully that this video kind of clears some things up, that anal sex is, even though it's taboo in the general part, it doesn't mean it's wrong, and it's not wrong. If you're thinking about it or wanting to try it, you're not weird. You're perfectly fine. You're normal just like anybody else. It's about pleasure. It's not about sexuality. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and leave a comment if you agree or disagree, and like and subscribe if you like. And this is Ivan. Till the next one. Hope to catch you in the comments. See you later.